You're always so optimistic about everything. Try taking things more seriously for once. Hey, I'm an adult now, you know? I do think things through. You're the one who's always stuck in your ways, sis.
Oh man.
Yep. Blah, 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 blah.
What am I supposed to do here? My name's Kota Yamamoto. 3rd year at the company, supposedly the point where I should be getting the hang of things by now.
You're still not finished with that work?
Sorry.
I told you it had to be done today, didn't I?
Yes, ma'am. This is my boss, Reina Watanabe, 2 years older than me. She's been teaching me ever since I was a rookie, and to be honest, she scares me. Of course, nothing she says is wrong or unreasonable, but with her looks and presence, when she's mad, it's intense enough to make even a grown man cry.
Well, fine. I know you were covering for one of the younger employees.
Huh?
You pushed your own work aside to help them, right? Their task was top priority because it involved the client. And by helping them, you ended up delaying your own deadline. Isn't that what happened?
Yes, exactly.
That selfless streak of yours can be a strength, but it can also backfire. You need to be careful.
Understood. Reina might be scary, but she really does keep an eye on everything. Wait, then why did I still get chewed out?
Because it's common sense to report it. You didn't say a word. I'll admit, I should have caught on sooner too, but next time report it properly, got it?
Yes! Later that night, I went out for a drink to shake it off, but even on the way home, I couldn't clear my head. Man, I really messed up. It's not just that I didn't want to get scolded. I didn't want Reina to waste her time because of me. So I thought, I'll handle it on my own. But in the end, I just made her job harder. I did manage to cover for the younger ones, so that part went smoothly. But I still dropped the ball. I'm not as sharp as I thought. Ugh, self-loathing is hitting hard right now. I just want someone to cheer me up. Huh? What's that? Hey, you okay?
Oh, well, I dropped something and I've been looking everywhere for it.
Then let me help.
Really? Thank you so much.
And a few hours later...
Finally found it, thank you!
No wonder. It slipped way down into a spot nobody would think to check. No chance she could have found that alone. I'm glad you got it back.
Yeah, I'm so happy. It's really important to me. And you stayed all this time too. I need to thank you properly. At least let me buy you dinner. Oh, but it's so late already. What do I do?
No need, really. Don't worry about it.
I do need to worry. If I don't thank you, I'll regret it forever, so please let me.
Well... There's no way, but getting spoiled by a beauty like this, even as a joke, sounds nice. Guess I'll just throw it out there. Then how about a date? Just kidding.
Huh? A date? Didn't expect that one.
Sorry, forget I said that.
No, it's fine, I'll go.
What?
You're funny. And honestly, I thought you were really kind. Even if you had some hidden agenda, nobody else would spend hours helping me search like that. That says a lot. It's already late, but how about tomorrow? At least let's swap numbers.
Yeah. And just like that, I ended up landing a date with a gorgeous woman. But the next day, oh no, what do I do? Yesterday, I got carried away and asked her out, but that was way too reckless, right?
Sorry for the wait. I just wanted to thank you again for yesterday, and also for today, even though I asked so suddenly. Honestly, I think I let the alcohol and the excitement of finding my pendant push me into saying more than I should have.
No, if anything, I should apologize. If that's the case, maybe we should just call it off for today.
No! We met by chance. That has to mean something. At least let me buy you a cup of coffee.
Huh? So we ducked into a cafe nearby. That's when I learned her name was Alisa. She's a year younger than me, works at a clothing store not far from here. Apparently, last night, on her way home from a work party, she dropped her pendant without realizing it. We sat there with our coffee, and the conversation flowed.
So basically, you've been under stress because things aren't going smoothly with your boss.
Well, yeah, something like that. I know it's my fault, but sometimes I just wish she could say it in a better way.
I get that. I've dealt with people like that before. Even if what they're saying is right, the delivery can make it sting. Doesn't mean they're bad people, just stiff or not good with words.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Kota, people must tell you you're easy to talk to.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. Honestly, I was a little nervous about meeting today, even though I said I wanted to thank you. But I ended up forgetting all that and just talking and talking. It was fun. And since we get along, I'd like to meet up again, even if it's just to vent or talk things over.
If you're okay with me, I'd like that too. So we agreed to grab drinks again after work sometime and called it an early night. We've been messaging since and even set up plans for the weekend. I can't wait. It's not like I've suddenly gotten popular or anything. She trusts me because I wasn't after anything. We're just friends, that's all.
Yamamoto,
Boss? Yes, ma'am?
come with me.
What did I do this time? So, what's this about?
I'll be blunt. You hit on my sister, didn't you?
Huh?
Here, take a look. This is proof. She bragged to me herself, said you two got close and even went out together. Any explanation?
That picture we took together? I'm cornered. I'm scared. Wait, what? Alisa's her sister? This is bad. She's gonna say, "Don't lay a hand on my sister," then tear into me.
You know, she and I aren't all that different. We're sisters after all. We look pretty similar, don't we? Actually, between you and me, I'm a lot wilder than she is once the lights go out.
What? What are you even saying? Okay, maybe they do look alike, but that's not the point. Hold on, this isn't anger. Is she coming on to me?
If you can take my sister out on a date, then you can go out with me too, right? Or are you saying you can't?
That's not what I mean.
Then it's settled. Meet me in front of the station this weekend.
Yes, ma'am. Weekend. I haven't been able to focus at work ever since she said that. But seriously, why a date out of nowhere? What's she even planning?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh? Boss?
What?
She looks different. Not what I expected. Stylish, in a way I've never seen her before. It really suits you.
Really?
Huh?
I mean, I've always kind of been interested in fashion, but I was so focused on school and then work that I never really tried. Honestly, I was nervous. This outfit? I just bought it straight off a mannequin.
I see. So that's it. She isn't scary, she's just awkward. She looks great, but you can tell she's not used to it. It's kind of clumsy, and honestly, pretty cute.
So, where should we go?
Oh, wait, we didn't decide. I figured you had everything planned.
No, I was so focused on picking an outfit I didn't think that far ahead. And I'm the one who's always nagging everyone about scheduling.
No worries. I didn't plan anything either, so that makes two of us. Why don't I look up some standard date spots? We can just pick whatever sounds good.
Okay.
So we set out without any real destination, but it ended up being a safe, almost textbook kind of date. A movie, some shopping, picking up a couple of trinkets, recommending books to each other. Honestly, more like something high schoolers would do. But sharing that kind of day with the usually intimidating by-the-book boss felt strange. That night.
Thanks for today.
No, thank you. It was nice seeing a different side of you. To be honest, I thought you were going to tear into me at first, so I'm just relieved.
I never planned to scold you. Besides, wasn't Alisa the one who pushed you into it?
Huh?
That girl. She's overly bold sometimes. Way too easygoing.
That's true. She insisted on thanking me even when I tried to refuse, and agreed to a date right after we met, even if she was drunk. Still, you two talk about me enough that she showed you our picture. You must be pretty close as sisters.
Not really.
What?
You've probably noticed by now, our personalities couldn't be more opposite. We used to get along when we were younger, but somewhere along the way, things turned sour. We fight all the time. The only reason your name even came up was because Alisa bragged, I went on a date with a guy, right in the middle of an argument. That's when I found out she meant you.
So basically, they're both way more childish than they let on. Wait, that's why Alisa seemed to get me when I talked about my boss. Of course, she had her sister in mind the whole time. But then, why did you ask me out, boss?
Because I don't like the idea of my bratty little sister stealing away one of my subordinates.
That's seriously petty.
Anyway, we should get going.
Yeah, it's getting late. We can call it a night.
What? You're not planning to stay out with me till morning?
Why would I?
But I heard that's what adults do on a date. You know, like staying up all night at a hotel playing cards? Was that bad intel?
Where on earth did she get this warped information? In the end, we just went home. But I'd seen a glimpse of her private side. Awkward, stubborn, strangely cute. She even told me to drop the boss and just call her Reina, just like I call Alisa by her name. That childish side of hers, maybe that was part of her charm. One night after work, since the next day was a holiday, Reina invited me out for drinks. But...
This is one of my favorite spots.
Oh, nice. I've been looking forward to it.
Oh, there you are. Took you long enough. What?
Huh? Alisa?
Come on, sis. No sneaking off on your own. Why are you here? Because you left for work this morning all giddy, and since I know your go-to bar, I figured if I waited here, I'd catch you. So let's just all drink together. It's fine, right, sis? It's not like you're hiding anything, right? Fine. Okay, let's order. Kota, what'll you have? I recommended this one for Kota.
Guys, don't you think you're both a little too close?
We're just picking a drink. Exactly. This is normal.
No, it's not. This is way too weird. I get that their rivalry makes them want to one-up each other, but would they really cozy up to a guy they didn't care about? Of course, maybe I am just imagining things.
Alisa, you're way too close. Oh, please. You don't have to lean in like that much either, sis. Says the one practically glued to him. Ugh.
Okay, I really need to do something before this explodes. After that, I made a rule for myself. No meeting either of them alone. If we went out, it was always the three of us together. What I wanted most was for them to make up. That was all. But honestly, I think they'll be fine, because the truth is, these two don't actually hate each other. Not deep down.
Kota, what do you really think about us?
Huh? Of course I think you're both important.
So that's why you've been dragging us out together? Just to patch things up between us?
Yeah.
Then what about romantically? How do you see us?
That, I can't answer right now. At first, sure, I thought maybe something could happen if it developed naturally, but now my feelings are serious. It's not that I won't answer, it's that I don't want to think about that yet. Not when you two can't even make peace with each other. There's no way I could start dating one of you while watching the other hurt right in front of me.
And what makes you think we'll ever make peace? Alisa and I are complete opposites. I'm stiff and overbearing, always nitpicking at the details. She's carefree, charges ahead without thinking, and could get herself into trouble at any moment. We just don't mix, you know? Sure. When we were little, we got along fine. But we grew up, changed, and drifted apart. So there's no way we...
No, you two will be fine. I thought so from the start, but now I'm certain of it.
What?
Because deep down, neither of you ever stopped caring about the other. That pendant, it's the one you two got together, right?
Yeah, it is.
And Alisa, you always keep yours with you, don't you?
Yeah? The first time we met, that's what I was looking for. That's why I was ready to spend hours if I had to. I had to find it. Because it's the matching one I've had forever with Reina. She's uptight and honestly a pain sometimes. But even in her clumsy way, she's always cared about me. That's never changed. I thought she hated me, so I started keeping my distance. And yeah, I did have my own frustrations. I'm an adult too. I think about things seriously. Being treated like a kid all the time, I couldn't stand it. I see. And I kept nagging you because I was worried. I thought you hated me too, so I pulled back. And sure, your reckless side frustrates me, but honestly, I've always been a little jealous of how bold you are.
You both have things the other doesn't, so it turned into envy, even jealousy. But deep down, you really do care about each other. Now that you've talked honestly, even if there are things you can't compromise on, I think you'll still be able to get along from here on.
So in the end, it was just both of us being stubborn and not admitting how we felt. And I dragged it out even more by picking fights with you and with Kota. Sorry for dragging you into it.
Not at all. Honestly, if it weren't for this, I don't think I'd be this close to either of you now. And hey, if all that fighting was just over who gets me, then maybe...
That's a whole different story.
Uh-huh.
Because my feelings for you, Kota, are real. You're the only one at work who sticks by me, even when I'm strict. I liked you long before Alisa ever came into the picture.
What?
Same here. From the moment we met, you were so genuine and kind. Maybe a little too much of a pushover, but that's what I like about you. This isn't about proving a point to my sister. I really do like you.
Wait, what?
Even if we made up, this is one thing I won't back down on. Yeah, same here. From here on out, it's a fair fight.
Please don't fight over me!
Hi, it's me, Mel. Thanks for watching my channel. I'm super happy if you watch the next and other videos too.